Have you ever entered a trade only to watch price reverse and hit your take profit without you? Or worse, stop you out before taking off and hitting the take profit? Like, why does that happen? That's only because you didn't enter where smart money enters. You have to understand that the institutions, they don't chase price. They wait for price to come back to them and then they place their entries. Today, I'm revealing to you the ICT OTE, our optimal trade entry model, precision entry technique that allows you to trade with smart money and not against them. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to execute the OTE and how to find the best zones. This is the exact same strategy that smart money used to dominate the market, so pay attention. Who am I? I'm Wendell, aka Spektrades. I'm a full-time day trader with 6+ years of experience in swing trading, day trading, and scalping GBP/USD Forex and NASDAQ futures. I was just like you. I spent years mastering countless strategies until I discovered ICT and SMC, which changed everything for me, allowing me to quit my job and mentoring over 30,000 plus students. And now I'm here to share the wisdom and the knowledge the Most High has blessed me with. Take this seriously. Make sure you guys are taking notes also. And without further ado, let's get straight into this video. What is OTE? Our optimal trade entry. The definition is OTE is smart money's precision entry method using the Fibonacci retracement between 0.62% to the 0.88%. This right here is the main key zones that we look for right here. The banks and institutions, they don't chase price like I stated before. They wait for it to retrace into the OTE zones before placing their large orders. Now, why does it work? The smart money logic. Retail traders, guess what? They enter too early and then they get stopped out. The institutions, they wait for a retracement and then they enter at the OTE. We place our stops below the OTE and then we avoid the stop hunts altogether, right? We do not become liquidity, we become smart money now. The Fibonacci levels for OTE entry is the 0.62, the 0.705, and the 0.79, your ideal entry zone. The 50% can be used not as high probable. If you have a clean range, the 50% equilibrium could provide some clean zones also, but not all the time. And also our final point is our 0.88%. If price closes beyond this level, our OTE is invalidated. If price push past our 0.88%, as you can see right here in this line, this is our Fibonacci. If price push past this 0.88, our OTE is done, right? The main zones you want to see it rally and play around as is right here, our 0.62, 0.705, 0.709, and then the 0.88. This right here is the settings right here. So go on your charts on TradingView and add this right here. This is the backgrounds right here. And then this is how it's gonna look. When does the OTE work best? During the kill zones, either London and New York open. These are the times when smart money is the most active. After a liquidity sweep, if price takes out the stops first, our OTE has a higher success rate. When it aligns with institutional order blocks or FVGs, confluences increases the probability of a reversal. The OTE is probably one of the most goated confluences. If you guys can master this right here and take notes and just learn this and apply this, your trading will be elite. Let's go over how to identify and draw your OTE zone. The first step is to identify the impulsive move. The OTE zone is based on the most recent strong impulsive move, either bullish or bearish. This impulsive leg will be the foundation for drawing your Fibonacci retracement. We see price came from this old low and rallied higher to this old high right here. This right here is our impulsive leg. You will place your Fibonacci from the low to the high of that leg. This right here is where you'll be expecting your retracement. If you are bullish, you draw from the swing low to the swing high. If you are bearish, you drag it from the swing high to the swing low. As you can see, this is a bullish setup. As you can see, this is a bullish setup. Price pushed down lower and cleared these old lows and rallied higher and give us a full body breakup structure. This right here is intending that we are pushing in a bullish uptrend. So we grab our Fibonacci from the low to the high of this range right here. This is our impulsive leg retracement. Step 3 is to confirm with smart money concepts. Liquidity sweeps happen first, price takes out stops, and then we may get a fair value gap that is aligned with our OTE or a breaker block inside of the OTE. This right here is a high probable setup. And for step 4, we enter the trade with proper risk management. Our entry is very simple. When price taps inside of the OTE zone, our 0.62 or the 0.88, we wait and look for rejections. Our stop loss placement is below the fib level or the liquidity sweep wick. And in our take profit, Our first target is the opposing liquidity pool, and our final target is imbalance zones or swing highs or swing lows. Let's go over this schematic right here. We see price push down lower and rallied higher and give us a full body breakup structure of this old high right here. Then price pulled back and give us this liquidity low right here perfectly and rallied higher and continued this uptrend. The impulsive leg was from this old low to this old high. So all you're waiting for is a retracement back inside of your OTE zone, either from the 0.62 or the 0.88. So we see that price push down lower, cleared this old low right here, mitigate a certain smart money concept like we stated, either a fair value gap or a order block, a breaker block, whatever PD array may lie inside of this zone right here that is aligned with this OTE zone. And we're targeting the prior old highs right here, the prior liquidity pool. This right here is how we identify and draw our OTE zone. Let's get into our trade execution in our advanced OTE tactics. Let's get into our entry criteria. Price retraces into the 0.62 in the 0.88 zones and shows our rejection. The second is our confirmation, either for a bullish or bearish engulfing candle inside of our OTE. The second thing we have to do is our stop loss placement below the 0.88 fib or below liquidity sweep wicks. And then third is our take profit level. Our first target is the opposing liquidity pool, like I stated before, and our final target is the imbalance zones or major swing highs or swing lows. And for our advanced OTE tactics, number one is the multi-time frame refinement. Use your 1 hour to identify the trend, in the M15 for your OTE setup, in the M5 for your entry execution. Number two is the session timings for maximum accuracy. Best OTE setups happen during a London Open or New York Open when institutions move price. And then number three is pairing the OTE with news events. Price often retraces into OTE after high impact news. Wait for the manipulation and then enter. Let's go over this trade right here where I use the OTE. We see price rallied higher and give us a breaker structure of this old high and pulled back and mitigate this fair value gap right here. And then extend higher and give us a second body breaker structure to then give us this old swing high. Now we have our leg, right? From this old low to this old high right here. This is your leg from the old low to this old high. So we draw the Fibonacci from the leg low to the leg high right here. This is what we call a dealing range, right? You can either grab a Gann box or your Fibonacci. It's the same thing, right? We call this a dealing range from the old low to the old high. Then you will get your Fibonacci retracement levels. So this right here is the best zones, like I stated before, to place your entry. So we see that price left this rejection block right here. It is also aligned with our 0.705 sniper OTE level. The 0.705 is the sniper OTE level, either the 0.705 or the 0.709. Those right here are my favorite OTE levels right here, especially when it's aligned with a PD array. We see that price left this rejection block the last week right here before price gave us this full body market structure shift of this old high and continue this uptrend. This rejection block right here aligned with this OTE is extremely powerful. Place your entry at the open, aligned with this 0.705, and your stop loss at the candlestick lows. And your targeting, like I stated before, your final target, the major swing highs or the lows. So right here is your major swing high. This is where price started, then push down lower. So this right here is where you're going to be your targeting. But this right here is how we execute our OTE. Make sure you like and subscribe down below if you got some value out of this video. Without further ado, let's go straight on the charts and see exactly how we execute the OTE in action. Now on the charts, we see price rally higher and give us a full body breakup structure of this old high and left this order block right here. And on that pullback, price left this old liquidity low right below our 1 hour rejection block right here. Then we see price push down lower, mitigate this rejection block, and rallies higher and give us a full body breaker structure of this old high. Just like we stated, we're looking for our dealing range, our impulsive leg. So we see that it's from this old low to this old high right here. This right here will be our 15-minute dealing range. Let's go down to the 15 minutes time frames. And now on the 15 minutes time frames, we have to draw our OTE. So we grab our Fibonacci from the swing low and we drag it to the swing high right here. This right here will give us our dealing range. And right here, pocket inside of this range is our OTE zone. As you can see here, marked in green is our OTE zone. From the 0.62, the 0.705, the 0.79, or the 0.88% right here. This is your golden zone. This is where you want to see price give you your reaction to then extend higher to come and clear this old high right here. But we don't just trade the OTE blindly. It's just a good confluence. We have to align more smart money concepts. So we see price rally higher and give us a full body breakup structure of this old high right here, and push down lower and give us this liquidity low near our bullish engulfing order block. This right here is a high probable order block. It gave us a breakup structure, it has liquidity near it, and also it's inside of our OTE zone. So this right here is where I'm looking to place my trade. I place my trade at the 0.705 OTE level, in my stop loss either at the 0.88 or this old candlestick low right here. And I'm targeting the prior old swing highs perfectly right here. So I want to see price pull back, clear this liquidity low, tap inside of my order block, mitigate my 0.705 OTE level to then extend higher to come and clear this old high right here. As you can see, price push down lower, clear this old low, mitigate my order block, and look how precise it was, right? It came down lower, went inside of my 0.705 to then extend higher to come and clear this old high right here. The OTE is one of the most goated confluence zones. Let's check out another example. Let's go through another example. Let's get into our second example. Just like I stated, I always start on the higher time frames to gauge my bias. So we're on the 1 hour, we see price push down lower, clear this old low, and tap inside of my 1 hour order block. So this right here becomes our old swing high that I'm looking to target. But we have to find our impulsive leg. So we have to scale down on the 15-minute time frames to find that leg. Now on the 15 minutes, we see from this old low to this old high right here is our leg. So we grab our Fibonacci from the range low to this range high right here. So this right here gives us our OTE zone. As you can see, price already pushed down lower and mitigate the 0.705 level, but it failed to push price higher and give us a full body breakup structure of this old high right here. So our OTE zone is still valid. We see that price haven't mitigated our 0.709 or our 0.708 zone yet. So this right here is still a valid OTE. And also we see that it's aligned with this broken old candlestick right here. So this is another confluence. This is a broken rejection. As you can see, price violently broke through it, and it's also aligned with our 0.709 OTE level. So this right here is where I want to place my trade. You want to place your trade right at the 0.709 OTE level, and your stop loss right at the candlestick lows, and I'm targeting my prior old highs for my first take profit zone, and this right here for my final target zone right here. Let's play price and see exactly how this trade played out. As you can see, price pushed down lower, tagged me in right at this 0.709. Now let's see if price can play around here even more before we rally to this old high and to our final take profit right here. And boom, the first take profit zone. You can either take your profit here or you're waiting for the final range high right, because this was our old 1 hour high that pushed down lower to tap inside of our 1 hour order block. So this right here is our final take profit. Let's continue and see if we get this right here. And boom, the OTE is the most goated confluence. If you can understand the OTE, you will become extremely profitable. And if you want the full PDF to today's video, click the first link in the description to join the free Spark Trading community and get full access. Well, this is it. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video right here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think and all the video ideas you want me to do. But this is going to be it. Spektrades out.